Hey guys, welcome back. It's ProRex. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get better on COD Mobile. So, let's get into this. I know you guys may be thinking, ProRex, you're not exactly a pro, but at least some of my advice can help you because I've watched iFerg and I've tried to sort of improve myself. So one, reload always if you can so you always have ammunition whenever you need it. That's helped me. I mean, like, what's going to help you better? If you're going to have no ammo in your mag and when you need it, or is it going to help you if you have it? And always be ready for a fight. You never know when it's going to come out. And if you like, say you're going for a building, I recommend pre-aiming your sights. I know I was just in a rush to get up here, but know the map you're playing on is another one. Knowing the map. Know where you could be ambushed or whatever. That really helps you. See, I already put that up there in case the guy's waiting for me or something like that. When I got up here, there was no one. But that can also help you a lot. So yes, and be 100% alert at all times. That will help you stay alive a lot longer. If you're alert, like say there's someone right next to me at the spawn area, see me, I wouldn't be there anymore. Always be on the move. Sorry campers, but always be on the move. Just camping, especially in a dumb area, will just basically make it easier to get you. And I should know because I've tried camping, and there's been thousands of people I've played with in games, and they camped, and I've got them because they were camping, or they were camping in a very stupidly area, or they weren't covered. If you are going to camp, I recommend covering. So yes. And some of these will be coming up on the screen. So yeah. And if you guys have not worked on subscribing already, or tried to subscribe, please do subscribe because we are trying to get 100 subscribers. Like my videos if you like the content, and hit the bell next to it so you don't miss out on any more content. I'm sorry, it does seem like my game is like glitching, like I'll be somewhere and then it'll glitch me back a minute ago. I don't know why. It's just doing dumb stuff. So yes, and then yes. Another thing, why I stopped is because if I moved, that thing would go off next to me. But instead, I end up getting hit anyways. Picking the weapon that fits you. I will get into that more often. But always being on the move, trying to use your brain. Now, it seems like COD Mobile is more of think first. You need to think about what you need to do. You need to think and do the right thing before it's too late and you can't do it. It's a really thinking game, basically. So yeah. Now go to your settings and go to sensitivity. Now, see how I have it set? You don't want it on that. You want to go to fixed speed, and you want to find the comfortablest sensitivities here. I recommend taking a screenshot before you move them. If you want, you can copy mine. But if you do gyro, sorry, it won't work for you because I don't do gyro. You can also go to autos and graphics. Low and medium is for older iPads because it'll be harder for them to run high and very high. But I am running a new iPad, like a very new iPad, so I can do high, very high, whatever I want. So yeah, basically high and very high will just make the graphics a lot better. Low and medium will just make it so it runs better on older iPads or any iPad to begin with. Look, it glitched back, so it helped me out. Helped me, save me from dying. Sometimes your internet can be helpful. But yes. Just being active, like running around and stuff, and jumping around corners, sliding. I kind of think sliding is a lot better for jumping around corners if you're in a gunfight or something. Jumping is pretty good too. So yeah. That's what I think is the best. Plus, layouts. Many people just come with the standard thumb layout where they got the small little buttons by your thumbs, and basically that's it. And when you first start out, you got two settings. You can go with complicated, or you can go with simple. And I think simple is just like when you see an enemy, it just starts randomly firing, which really stinks because sometimes you're not going to always want to start firing at them right away. And I recommend not always starting the gunfight, like let them start it when you're ready. But of course, sometimes I am like starting it because I'm a real idiot. But yeah. Now, for me, I like the most light ones that you can move the fastest. No, I died. Okay. And I also like the powerful ones. Like I like this one because I feel it's pretty accurate and it is powerful. It gets the job done. And it's not too bad. It's not exactly the fastest. I recommend running the no stock or this stock I'm running now. I don't remember the name of it, but I recommend running those two on it. It just adds the most mobility, but also it will take down your accuracy a little bit, but it's a pretty good one, and I think it'll do the job pretty good. Basically, just like copy a little bit of what I'm doing. Like, see, I run around, I'm not camping in one area, and if that game didn't end, I was going to jump back to the right and get behind cover, but it did end. Just kind of watch how I'm doing it, and I try to get better at it by watching Ferg and other people, but it also does a lot with your layouts. The primary you have, you want to pick good primary. You don't want to pick something that doesn't go good with you. Like maybe you're good with the ASM-10 and you pick the M16 or something, which does bust and not auto. Maybe you stink with bust weapons. Bust is where it just shoots a bunch of bullets and then stops. Shoots a bunch. Auto is where it just keeps firing or whatever until the mag's drained. Then it does with your secondary weapon. You want to get the right upgrades for your primary and secondary. Pick out the best that works for you, because we have pistols, launchers, and then we have knives. If you're no good with knives, why would you pick a knife instead of like maybe you're good with pistols? Then there's your operator skill. Pick the operator skill that's good for you. Personally, I think the Shadow Blade, the Puffer, and the War Machine is pretty good. I think the Sparrow is really good too. The Tempest, Gravity Spikes, and the Ultraizer. Sorry guys, my mom just came in, but also for lethal, I think that tactical, I think the trophy system is good. Smoke grenade, because you can throw it down, get out of the way, whatever, and no one knows where you are, they can't find you. I think that this guy, I don't know the name exactly, is pretty good. Lethal, I think the flag and sticky is good. I think trip mine is good. And the axe or hatchet is pretty good. For perks, I recommend agile, lightweight, and there's another one, but I also think toughness, cold blood, and ghost is pretty good. I also think hard line, demolition, expert demolition or something, alert, and dead silent is pretty good. Demo expert, there we go. Because Demo Expert, if you're running with Sparrow, launchers, sticky, flag, or trip mine, or anything that explodes, it works best. It makes it 25% power for. So yeah, I think that works the best. You just need to kind of goof around with what you like. That basically is what helps you like get primaries and junk. Now, let me show you, I'm going to be using the M4 this time. So, right now, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that'll work. Okay, so, down in the left hand, above the attachments, it'll give you the pros and the cons. I like to look at those and the statistics up on the screen above equip. So I like to look at all the statistics and see which is the best. And then when I see which is the best, then I know. I'm going to go with no stock because that's most mobility. And I'm going to go with the long barrel because that gives more accuracy and range, because it's flying down it straighter for a longer time. Then I'm going to go for what gives it the most accuracy and control and does not take down the mobility as much. I'm sorry if you can hear like noise in the background. My air conditioner is on. It is like 80 something here. It's pretty warm, so yeah. And then I'm going to look for a good grip for my handle, one that does not ruin everything. And of course I gotta pick camo because I'm proud of my camos. I love my camos. Okay, so now we can get into a game.
The lead. We've taken the lead. Target inside.
Now the M4 is not exactly the fastest primary, but it gets the job done. It is a really good primary. It's one of the best. I love the M4. It's one of my favorites. It's also the standard one it starts you out with as an assault when you first join the game. And it is the best, especially being that they added all these new things. I just love the M4 tons, a lot more, and it's just awesome. I cannot stop talking about how awesome this primary is, the M4. So, I mean, like, it's not the fastest, but it is pretty good. You can run around with it and just basically keep out of the way. Oh, that, now I gotta say that is pretty cool. I always want to get that, but I am sort of a cheapskate and I don't exactly have a job right now, so yeah. And I think you have to buy that. I'm not exactly sure if they give it away in some kind of event. I don't know. I'm thinking you have to somehow buy it. They probably don't do it anymore, but yeah. And I recommend always trying to sneak around and get up into these buildings because there's always some camper up there with a sniper or some sort of scope. And as I showed you, there was. Now I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit, camp, and see if she comes back. So far, she did not come back for a little bit. I don't like the camp very long, but yeah. You know me, I have to give that gun a tryout, so I am going to steal that guy's gun next time I get a chance. Hello. Oh, ain't it awesome? Just awesome looking. Oh, we gotta try it out. Oh, ain't that cool? Oh, that's awesome. I wish I knew how to get it out. You probably gotta buy it. Ah, that's really cool. Okay. So as you can see, I was second place against IO. Apparently I got pretty good. Yeah, I'm not very good at not dying. But score streaks have a lot to do with it. And can you believe it? I've grown a lot. I only have one score streak I need to get now to fully unlock it. So I think I'm going to need UAV for this. I'm going to need airstreak. And I am going to need, I think, I'm going to pick gun for my next game. I think this is what's going to help me a lot. So I'm going to go and pick out what I think is going to help me a lot, and then and basically after I'm going to pick what I think is going to help me a lot, and then I'm going to get into the game. I recommend all of these except the carrier package and the SAM turn. They suck in my view. The SAM turn, basically, I've done a video on score streaks. They basically go and just spin and look for aircraft in the air and stuff. And if you did not know, you can actually fire through these walls and get an enemy. See, cool, right?
Reloading.
And you may think that's pretty cool, but how do you see the enemy and know where you're hitting? You just gotta know the general location of where they're standing, I guess. But I'm going to show you something else. Sorry if you think all the buildings are like this. I'm sorry. This one is bulletproof. But I'm guessing the cardboard building looking things are like that is all like bullets will fly from them and stuff, like this building probably will.
Reloading.
That wasn't too bad, actually. At least I survived. But, there's a glitch I was watching that you can get up on that thing and camp. You can no longer do it because you leave the map and then they will kill you and respawn you. The game will. So that no longer works. That when you play Search and Destroy here, you can sit up there and camp. No longer works, which really stinks.
Enemy contact. Reloading.
I don't know. I guess it's not too bad being that people can't sit there and camp, I guess. But I don't know. I'm a real camper in Search and Destroy. Not always. I do run around. Sometimes it is helpful to camp, but just camp in the right areas and don't stay there too long because you will make people mad. And you just ruin the fun of the game if you just sit there and camp. I gotta admit that. It does make people very, very mad, and the COD Mobile Boy can tell you a lot about how mad it makes him. Especially when he loses to a camper. So yeah, I do gotta understand why people get mad when people are camping. It's mainly because it just stinks. You ruin the game if you just sit there camping. And I've come across so many people that just sit there and camp, especially when they get in a good spot. No one can get them. Don't do it. Just stop. I gotta admit, it does irritate me a lot too. So if you're a camper, stop it. I'm sorry. I enjoy just running around and having fun and stuff and trying to get them. Yes, you may die a lot more, but it is also a lot funner, and actually I get most of my streaks that way. That's how I get nukes a lot. I've never got a nuke from camping. Mainly when you do camp, they end up realizing you're camping and they'll end up moving to a different section of the map. I've noticed that they'll go behind me sometimes. Depends on what map I'm in. So yeah. So basically just don't camp, please. I will be doing a live stream after my second video, which will be coming out probably today too. I am finally getting out how to turn your weapons gold out today, and so I hope you guys enjoy that. And my live stream will be about how to turn your weapons platinum. Yeah, that's what it is, platinum. I will show you how to turn your pistols platinum, and basically it's for all your weapons. Say you got assault, then you can turn your assault rifles platinum by getting all that category gold. Every single rifle in that category gotta be gold to become platinum. So that's how I'm going to do it with pistols. I get the the WM11 gold, and then I get the Eder one, the revolver gold, and then I will unlock platinum. There we go. So yeah, and obviously I am doing a lot better, or I got a bunch of new and a good team. I also recommend quick scoping. That's fun too. It's not just fun, but it does help you. You stay on the move, and it keeps you from not wanting to camp. I know my issue is when I did start trying to quick scope, I want to camp behind a car and just stay there. I don't exactly recommend it, especially when you can't quick scoping, because you're scoped in and somebody on the side can get you and you can't see them. So it does kind of stink sometimes, but I do like quick scoping. Like I said, the best operator skill works for you. I am pretty good with gravity spikes, so I use it most times. So once in a while I do screw up on it. So yeah, and then the best scorch streaks, and I'm the best with scoping, but hey look, I do get pretty good, and I do end up doing that and things, so hey, just do with what you can do.
Contact with enemy!
I know people probably like, well, you're not as good as Ferg. Maybe some people are like, yeah, I do mention Ferg a lot because I think he's really awesome in his videos and in the game and stuff. And many people may be like me, well, if you're not as good as Ferg, you should just not play with Blue. My view is, well, I did kind of think that, that's why I did not play with quickscope at all, but my view is get as good at quickscope as you can, and maybe eventually you'll become as good as first, and you'll have something to be proud about, like quickscope, and you can be proud about it too. So that's basically what I've been trying to do, and it's actually really lots of fun just doing quickscope and stuff. Maybe someday, if this video gets up to 20 likes, I think that's the most I've ever had, without like advertising, please like my video and stuff, too much, I will do on how to get better at quickscoping. I know I'm not exactly the best, but I can tell you guys some ways that I've gotten better. I don't camp scoping. If you like, I will show you that, and plus I also recommend watching Fergs of how to get better at scoping. His will probably be a lot better because basically he's a lot better at it, and he probably knows a lot more what he's talking about. So yeah. And next, I recommend going into the practice. It is fun to goof off, try to use all your skills, and just try to get better at them. Like, yeah.
We've taken the lead.
But I don't think I'm exactly in there, am I? I simply remember if I was in there or not. No, I'm not, because it doesn't say bot by any names. I think they go by bot, and then they say the dumb name. But yeah, I recommend going in the practice AL, I think it is. Just using all your skills and trying to get the best you can. So yeah. I hope this video really does help you. I will be coming out with how to turn your weapons gold. And the reason I did that is so right there. So hopefully you guys enjoy my videos, my newest ones, and hopefully you guys are there to watch my stream. I never have had anyone there watching my stream while it's live, so I'd like to have you guys support my streams. So yeah, please check out my next video about how to get gold, and I will be doing a stream, and it'll be I will tell you the time in the next video about it, and I just would appreciate if you guys are supporting my videos, and I really appreciate it if you guys also supported my streams. See what happens when you camp too long? I was able to come right up there and get you. And then I sat here camping, just looking for the chat. I was going to say something, and then this person comes back and says hello. And I do end up coming back if I remember right. And no, I get her for the window because she's a camper. And the longer you camp, most times you end up making mistakes and being a little careless. So yeah, that is an issue. See, person was being careless and ended up getting caught. And then we'll wait up here, basically try to camp and wait for that person hopefully to come back. Does not end up really coming back, so I end up taking off down the stairs. But please just stop camping, everyone, just stop camping. It's very annoying.
It's too close.
Maybe you aren't the best at jumping, sliding. Just try to do the best you can, and I recommend going and practice IAL and just practicing the best you can. Try sliding or something. Basically, the person just moved to the other house, so it's really irritating. I do gotta admit that, and a lot of people probably have that experience. So just try the best you can. That's all I can say. So I hope you found my videos helpful. If you did, leave a like, a comment or a suggestion of what I can do to make my videos better. If you didn't like them, please leave a comment down below why you didn't like them. and I'll see if I can help or change them, whatever. Um,
Enemy
Please
contact.
don't forget about my stream I'm going to be doing later on. And thanks for supporting my channel. And have a great day. Live your life to the purpose it is made for. And before we finish this video, I like to do ABS for everything. You can do different things. A lot of people don't know that you can change your screen layout. This is personally how I like it. If you want, you can try it out and see what you think of it. A lot of people like doing the claw where you have some stuff up at the top left, top right, and top low, or low right and low left, where they do 2 fingers, 2 up and 2 down and stuff like that. I'm not exactly that skilled, unfortunately, but if you like to try out how I do it, you can. I don't see anything wrong with that. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Live your life to the full. Bye.